to run and pinch climb in Gorilla Tag. Now, this is for people who are new, people who have just jumped down from tutorial, anybody who just needs to learn, okay? Doesn't matter. It's okay if you just need to learn. It's fine. You're perfectly good. So, you say you're playing Infection and you just want to escape from the lava monkeys, but you don't really know how to run that well. Well, I am here to save you and teach you how to run well. To start running, all you really have to do is follow these instructions, and you can. Just make sure to like and subscribe for part 2 of tutorials. Next is going to be a really cool stuff. That's what pinch climbing looks like. Pinch climbing is pretty useful when it comes into this kind of stuff. But to start running, you kind of just launch yourself forward. Just shove, like a light shove. Just a nice shove with your hand touching the ground and pushing forward. And then there's also a method that I use that I've been using for a while, that I've been using actually since I started playing the game. And it is where right before you end the push, you flick. So it's the shove on the ground, and then you flick to kind of launch yourself into the air and make it so then you glide more and gain more speed. Like that. And when it's all in full motion, it should look like about that. Nice, smooth, quick moments of just shoving and flicking, shove, flick, so on and so forth. Now, there is another method that not a lot of people use. I didn't use it when I first started. I hadn't used it that much. It's where instead of flicking at the end, you kind of just do a 180 flick, where you just turn your hands at the end and just flick 180 degrees to make yourself it makes yourself fly into the air, but it also gives yourself more sense of direction if you want to go a certain way, or maybe juke somebody out in the future. In this method, it is not commonly used for regular Gorilla Tag players. I learned it from a YouTuber that is very small. I forgot the name of them. But there is that method, and it actually does come in handy quite a lot. This is what it would look like on the ground. Keep in mind that I've been doing these methods for a while, so it might look a little bit more rusty for you, but that is perfectly fine. I apologize if the ratio on this doesn't really show the hands. I meant for it to. I might have to edit it. But right now, I'm just showing you what it would look like when you put these skills to the test after you practice a little bit in a private lobby. Just the smooth motions, maybe a little bit choppy, but that's fine, of just gliding around and escaping from those lava monkeys. Because then, whilst you're doing this, it is good to remember that you can't, lose control. This is gonna sound weird, but, say you have multiple lava monkeys chasing you, and you're kind of getting stressed. I've felt that because, you're trying to, maybe do a branching route once you get all this done, and stuff like that. And then you over-control it, and then you either go too strong or too little. Just make sure you always put in that step. That pushing back, shove, and then to flick, whichever method you want. If you're going to do the 180 flick, then I would definitely recommend putting your hand before you do the shove. What the hell? I apologize for that. My computer just turned off by itself. But I would recommend putting your thing at a angle before you shove. This is going to be what pinch climbing is like. You just put your hand and you put both hands and touch. Just like, this is what it would look like after you practice a little bit. I haven't given the instructions yet, so don't worry. Back down to go. So, for pinch climbing, it's kind of like, imagine, so you put your hand on both sides, both hands, and just hug the wall. Hug it tight. And then act like you're just holding a box and you just want to smash that box on the ground as hard as you can. Like I'm showing. You just want to destroy that box. Make it fall into pieces. That box just makes you angry. That's what you want to do to the wall. Pretend that the wall is the box. But after I'm going to change my mic volume. After you shove up on the wall, the box, push down on the box, you're going to want to remain to that hugging position once you shove yourself up and stay next to the wall, like I just did. Because then you stay up, and there's no way you can fall unless you let go. And then once you do that, you just continue. Box shove, catch. Box shove, catch. I just fell, but just imagine like you're just throwing something on the ground, and then you're catching onto air. Is a weird way that I can try and explain it. But it's a very good method of just escaping and just getting into higher areas. This is what it would look like after the skills are put to the test. Just pushing the box down, grabbing it, and now you're at the top. I'm going to show you one of the good things that pinch climbing can do. We're going to go over to this, which in fact is the tallest tree in forest. So once you get up there by pinch climbing, you instantaneously become, that was a weird thing to say, but you just instantly become the tallest person in the map. It takes a little bit for them to get to you, right? Well, that's because you are at the tallest area in the map. This branch is in my way. But pinch climbing can bring you all the way up there, to where nobody will catch you for a while, unless you really just want to get caught and just jump down. Beautiful, right? Forest. Gotta get used to it. There's many other maps if you want me to show you them in shorts. They're beautiful. But that will technically bring the two skills that I'm teaching today to an end. And I'm very glad to hear if you're watching this, because I am currently on the journey of getting 200 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I would love for you guys to just maybe leave a comment on how you tried this, maybe it worked for you, maybe if you want to ask for tips. We can go into a private lobby tomorrow and I can teach you how to play if you want to. You can be in a video, just ask me anything. I'll respond. I love responding to your guys' comments. Make sure to subscribe because that would really do me thanks. 11 subscribers away until 100, okay guys? And in the next video, it's gonna be funny running and wall climbing. Funny running is like running, but a lot faster, and I mean like a lot. Way faster. And wall climbing is just scaling up a wall. This area isn't very good for it, but there's an area that's really good for practicing it. It's just scaling up a wall the easy way, not verticaling or Lucio running, don't worry. That will just get you straight up and away from those lava monkeys. I really do hope that this tutorial has helped you guys in your Gorilla Tag journey, and that if you guys are new, I would enjoy if you stuck for lesson 2, which is funny running and wall climbing. There will be about 5 videos of the tutorials, each for a different skill, and I'm very excited to make them for you guys. Now, I am going to say, this was a voice recording. Yeah, but I lost my notes for it, so I was a little bit off spot. But thank you guys for watching. I'm so thankful. I cannot thank you enough if you guys are watching this. Like and subscribe so I can reach the goal. Thank you. Have a good day.